Hi YouTube friends, welcome and join us as we discuss what I think is the best way to clip into a Prusik loop with a carabiner. So the easiest and most obvious way to clip into the Prusik loop is just to clip directly into the loop, and as you can see the carabiner is now free to move around the loop, which is not quite ideal because there is the potential to load the carabiner incorrectly here against the side or even potentially against the gate. And a way that is commonly used to get around that is to tie a girth hitch, and you can do that by just taking your loop, folding it down on itself and then folding it again and clipping into that, and you'll see that it now forms a cinching knot which cinches against the carabiner and somewhat limits its movement around the carabiner. Now a potential problem with this one here is that if you load and unload this knot, it has the potential to work itself a little loose, and if it does that, the carabiner still might be able to load suboptimally against the gate or against the side. So the safest knot I think to clip in is the bull hitch, and the way you tie that is similar to the girth hitch. So we'll just start here with our loop and fold it down on itself, forming two loops, and I'm just going to move one of these loops so that we end up with a small loop and a larger one on the other side. Then I'm going to take this larger loop and I'm going to wrap it around the back and over this smaller one. So that will look like this, around the back and then right around over that smaller one and back to its original position. Now we can fold this and clip in. And if you find that this loop has two parallel strands down here, I want to just redress this knot by taking this bottom strand and moving it up so that we form an X down here. So I'll just redress this. So your knot should end up looking like this. So this bar here will lock down on this one that's underneath. And now all we have to do is set the knot by placing our body weight into the Prusik loop. So I've gone ahead and set this knot, and once it's set you'll find that it snugs up nicely against the carabiner with a very limited capacity to move around, and it also stays nice and tight even if you load and unload the knot. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because here we talk about both functional and decorative knots. Thanks for watching. I like you all, and I'll see you on the next video.